Hey everybody, it is Mr. Lambert, and this is your first guided practice for today, which is Wednesday, the 17th of February, 2021. So today, for our independent practice, we're going to be working on IXL. So I figured I'd do a couple of these IXL problems with you, so you know exactly what to expect and how to go about tackling these problems. These are going to be just like the ones that we worked on yesterday. They're going to be just like the ones that were covered in the lesson video today. But just in case you're still struggling, here's what it will look like when you get to IXL. So the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to solve the complete the equation table at the top. So basically you have a function table. It kind of doesn't look like our function table because you have your, instead of having your independent variable on the left, your dependent variable on the right, and your rule in the middle, you do have your independent variable on the left, so those are the numbers we're going to plug in. Your rule is actually up here at the top, and then your dependent variables will be over here on the right hand side. So it's going to look a little different than, I guess, the function tables that we used yesterday, but it's going to work exactly the same way. So our rule is x equals y, or y equals x. So in this case, our x and our y are going to be equal. So that means I don't really need to do anything if the only thing that's equal to 0 for number 1, the only thing that's equal to x or would be equal to 0 is 0, right? So 0 will be our answer. Y, our first answer would be 1. Same thing here, this would be 2, and this one would be 3. So again, all you need to do is find the value that completes the given equality correctly for your given value. So in this case, actually our dependent value was on the left because we could look at it either way, but we usually think of our equation that we're going to solve to be on the right-hand side. But regardless, our x and our y are going to be equal in this case, so it doesn't really matter. We just have the same number. And then we're going to plot these points. So remember, 0, 0 is what we call our origin. It's the one down. If we had a 4-quadrant coordinate plane, it would be right in the middle. In this case, when we have just the first quadrant shown, it's always in the bottom left-hand corner. So right there, I'm going to plot my first point. And then I have point 1, 1. So I'm going to go 1 and 1, and I'm going to plot a point there. We have 2, 2. Now, so I'm going to go 2 to the left and 2 up. And finally 3, 3. So I'll go 3 to the left and up to 3. And as you can see, once I've got 3 points on there, I have made a straight line. That means this is a linear equation. I'm good to go. Everything that you're going to do today is going to be a straight line. You're not going to have any strange curves or anything because we're not into that complex of math quite yet. You'll hit submit, and there you go. So there's question number 1 for us today. Go ahead, go over the next question. We'll try this one. Make sure that you're trying these before you get going with your questions today.